Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm in one of those like reality TV show episodes with the blurred background, and like there's like 10 people having sex behind me, so it's blurred.
Are there 10 people behind you having sex?
There's not.
All right.
I'd be lucky if it's me and somebody else having sex.
Who's that other person?
My wife.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
And
remember when we said welcome to a new era, the Anything Goes podcast? Really a new era, man. Like every
what do you mean?
Just once a month going forward.
No, it's not once a month. Like you said before we started recording, you know, life come at you fast, and you kind of gotta roll with the punches and shit. So I'm just, you know, we're rolling with the punches right now.
Going up with you, man. Gotta check on your friend's mental health.
I'm good, man. I've just been counting on the days until, you know,
To what?
till I, you know, fly the not the Staten Island dump, but the New Jersey dump.
You're leaving the nest.
Saying goodbye to the old NYC.
Depressing.
Yeah. We're definitely not going to stop the podcast, so I don't want it to be one of those things. I don't want anyone to feel that type of way, like the podcast is coming in to an end.
No,
you know what I mean?
Most likely be from a death will end the podcast or something like that.
Yeah. Until somebody dies, then like we'll take like another 6 months hiatus and then come back with like an all new cast.
And then take another 6 months hiatus.
Yeah. It's always good to take a 6 months hiatus. I almost feel like we should start doing seasons instead of episodes. You know what I mean? Like every time we like go through some shit, like someone's mental health is like shitty and we don't record for like 2 or 3 months, we should just.
I like that someone's mental health is like shitty. It's like.
Yeah, everyone knows to immediately look at you.
Yeah, it'd be tough. Season is a thing, man.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. But I feel like when do you feel like is this season where like just depression runs rampant in the streets?
Holiday, wintertime.
Wintertime?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, you know, depending on
I feel like the wintertime is definitely consists of more family oriented holidays.
All right, but let me say this. What if your family died?
Well, your whole family wouldn't be dead. You know what I mean? You'd still have aunts, uncles, cousins if you're lucky.
What if the close family that you cared about died in like a plane crash?
But I feel like the holidays is like yeah, maybe after they die, you take like, you know.
You'll always be reminded.
Take like 2 winters off of, or maybe a winter off of like being with family again. But I feel like the winter time is definitely a time where you like reconnect with family and like start seeing them again. And then like I feel like it really starts like probably in October, maybe after Halloween.
Well, honestly, also to be fair, to me, when I say Halloween, I mean when I say winter, I mean Halloween. Like I know that like, technically, when is Halloween really? I mean, winter really start? November, like 20 something.
Yeah, because I feel like Halloween and Thanksgiving are like the fall season. But I feel like the fall season is definitely the most depressing.
Really? I'm saying it's winter because like I'm just putting myself in more of those shoes. Just say my family's gone, and like I'm always gonna be reminded about it at Thanksgiving, the empty table, or Christmas, not being able to spend that time with somebody, that person that passed away.
I don't know. I feel like
also you're stuck in the house because it's cold. We're not stuck in the house, but you're gonna mainly be at home because it's cold. So you can't.
Not now. Not these fucking times. Now it doesn't even fucking snow when it's supposed to in winter. You'd be lucky if you see snow in winter.
Well, most people stay home though in the wintertime because it's cold and because it's tiring and because good shows come out in the wintertime. So people stay home.
Nah, I think if I'm gonna go out on a pretty I feel like most people would agree that fall is like, I would say fall is like the most depressing.
Fall.
Because like what holidays really fall in the fall, in the fall?
Columbus Day.
Depressing.
Ah.
That's pretty depressing to think about it.
Halloween.
Halloween could also be very depressing.
Like this
for children.
Depending on what side of the political, like what side you are, the Jewish holidays. Some people don't like them, so the Rosh Hashanahs, I think, like if you hate Jewish people, then that probably make you depressed for them to celebrate, have a holiday. Scorpio season.
Is it bad to know? Is it bad to not know what any of the Jewish holidays are for?
No. Listen,
I feel like that's like a touch racist. Because we don't know back in school, back in like elementary school, well, all of your years of schooling, you get those days off. You get some Jewish holidays off.
They never taught us that. What is President's Day?
What?
President's Day. We get off. What is that? That's a holiday, technically.
I would assume the day where you celebrate your presidents.
Why?
Because we have them.
But why that date, though? Why that specific date? We're so intelligent.
Probably hope. Well, I mean, they made a holiday out of it on that day, so it must hold some significant relevance to American history.
What's Flag Day?
Flag Day.
It's a good one. You see? Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
You're gonna send up.
I already started recording.
Yeah, no, so it's gonna end up being 2 different files, right?
I don't know if it's gonna be 2 different files. I didn't stop recording. I just paused it.
Oh,
Tracy
yeah.
said it's one recording.
You didn't end it. My fault. My bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Flag Day is celebrated because maybe that was when the first flag was created. I feel like that's the most logical answer I can come up with at this point in time.
I want to get into a very political talk about that Ukraine situation.
Before we get into that, what's the most like?
No, oh wait, come on. I'm sorry. Seasonal depression. I didn't want to get off that. I do want to say this though. I think Valentine's Day depression is a serious fucking thing too, man.
Yeah, but I feel like that's an easy holiday to get depressed over. I feel like there's no real margin for error there. You either have someone to love you on Valentine's Day, or you don't.
Love you. Damn. All right, that's just strong. What about like you or something like that?
Yeah.
What about like if you have a crush on somebody and then you see them pop out with the
that's what I'm saying. It's very easy to feel depressed on that holiday. I feel like there's nothing. I feel like if you're gonna go out there and be like, yo, bro, this holiday really fucks me up. If you're picking Valentine's Day out of all of the holidays that you hate that you can possibly be sad over, that's probably like the weakest one.
That didn't affect you this year, seeing your crush end up with a date, another show her boyfriend online?
Yeah, but like I'm saying,
that affected you this year?
This year?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Actually, this is probably the first time in a long time that I made my my wife my Valentine's Day this year.
I know, I peeped, I saw.
Yeah, I never really asked because I mean, as a man, I don't think I have to, but
you're also
fuck me.
You're just like married. I don't think you have to ask your wife.
I think that's the biggest. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's my logic, but you still have to fucking ask.
Yeah, that shit was fucking me up this year, man. I saw a lot of people that I have a crush on pop out with boyfriends all of a sudden, and it was like, weird. Like that's some real shit. People don't really talk.
That's what I'm saying. That holiday is just so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be depressed over?
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be depressed on a holiday, it's got to be like fucking deep rooted in something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go to anyone's fucking Thanksgiving party because the last one you went to was 3 years ago when you went over to your, you know, significant other's parents' house after she told you she really didn't want to see you and her, whatever the case may be, and you winded up just showing up there for a surprise. You brought a bouquet of flowers. You also had your mom make a fucking nice oven roasted ham that you took over there, took your time to wrap it up, have her prepare it. After she wrapped it up, got also flowers, and then you got to their house. They're already set up for dinner. They're serving, and you can see through the window your wife sitting next to your petite wife sitting next to a very big chocolate man that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you went way too detailed.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be like, if you could turn a holiday that's supposed to be super joyous into something negative to be depressed over, I feel like you won the depression game.
Did something like that happen to you?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
no, because that was really like, even at the
really, it's detailed, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be something that they can make a movie out of that at least goes on for like an hour and a half, and it never gets resolved. Like, you just cannot do Thanksgivings.
I would say seasonal depression's my thing. Wintertime. Once it gets cold, seasonal depression.
I think the fall is where it's at. I think crying. I think
no.
Crying over a cup of hot chocolate versus crying while you're walking through Central Park while the leaves are falling and also changing colors with a very long black peacoat on with stonewashed jeans and some beat up Timbs. It's just.
Or what about spending Christmas Eve in a bar? What about spending Christmas Eve in a bar because your parents died on Christmas Day? Some next level shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like that's just a cop out.
Oh, is that a cop? What? Did you see that Kanye shit?
I feel like I feel like this should just be a Kanye tribute podcast. Like it's really hard not to talk about him when he's doing shit like literally every week.
No, man. You know when I started to realize like how impactful he was?
Before you continue, I feel like people could turn this podcast into a very good drinking game, or at least like placing bets. Like, how long into the podcast can the guys go until they say like or mention something relating to Kanye
or Drake? Yeah, I'm down. People, if we can play that drinking game too. I don't really mind it.
We'll start it next week.
Not bad. But like
we'll have a shot on standby, and whenever it just gets mentioned, we just fucking
down that shit.
Throw it back.
In the first 5 minutes, I don't know where Kanye Drake. I mean, if he does some real fucked up shit, we're just gonna like, damn, which he's been doing. Yeah. But I was sitting on my couch, right, and I'm watching, you know, whatever you want to call what he did on Wednesday.
So I want to talk about that. I definitely was ready. I was ready to watch it.
You're not a Kanye fan.
What do you mean?
Nah, you would have stayed up.
Bro, I have a job.
So
I have responsibilities. I'm trying to be a responsible adult.
There was 50,000 people in that stadium, and I'm sure.
They were also fucked because they didn't really get to hear much of anything.
Well, that's true. But the point was that they attended this event because they're Kanye fans. And
how many songs did he actually play? Because I heard it was only like 3 or 4.
No. He did the whole out. He did probably like 15, 20 songs.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the thing about it. Even though I'm joking, it's getting a bad rap. The first half was fine. The sound was fine. Everything was fine. The show was going.
Because everything that I've been hearing of it is that it was completely shit.
Well, the songs were shit.
All right, let's take it easy there.
Yeah. You hear? Have you heard? Have you watched the show since?
I did not watch the show.
You heard anything off of Donda too?
I have heard at least 4 songs that Christian illegally downloaded and sent it to me. If anyone is looking for him, his name is Christian Navarez. Navarez.
I mean, he's one of your groomsmen. You should know his last name.
Yeah. So he illegally pirated that and is distributing it to people as we speak.
A modern day Robin Hood. I respect that, man. Nah, what he did was the first half of the show was good. He was standing in a pool with a burning building behind him. And he was playing his album. It was fine. It was then the last half of the half and the show where somebody messed up the sound system. Somebody fucked it up. Now, I don't know the set list off the top of my head, but he did one of the most toxic and G shit ever by having Kim sampled on one of his songs.
Nice. I heard about this. I didn't get to hear it, but I heard about it.
And I actually think it's one of my favorite songs on the album, just because like the fucking strings and shit is beautiful. Or I think it's called strings. I'm not a music head. I don't know, but it just sounded beautiful. I don't know how many songs after that the mic just like went off and the show went downhill, and I'm like,
I've seen videos that Off the Grid was fucked up.
Yes.
The Jack Harlow feature was fucked up.
Yeah.
With the audio.
It's because they were trying to perform it live, and it's like you guys, they were battling with themselves. Like they were performing live while the shit was going on, and it was just like the timing wasn't right, and it was just
yeah.
It was awful. But not long after that sampled song was when shit went downhill. So that's why I'm like, is that karma in a way?
Probably.
Like, is that somebody from the heavens cursing? Do you believe people can curse from like spirits? Like, let's just say, Pete Davidson has a dead somebody. He does. And then he haunts Kanye West and fuck up his show. Like, spirits can haunt because he was throwing shots in a way. Do you think that's like anything to that? Or am I just bugging?
I feel like it's a bit of a reach, but I think it's karma. I do think it's karma, 100%.
It went down, and I actually felt bad for Kanye. I'm not going.
Although it's really kind of hard for me to like logically go against Kanye and all the like rich crazy shit he's doing right now, only because like his documentary is out, and it's just like, yo, bro, watching his fucking rise is the shit.
I'm gonna start documenting my life, by the way.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna start doing that for myself.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Where are you gonna start?
I don't know. See, that's what I think. That's what I was thinking. Like, where should I wish I would have started.
Like, I don't know if I want to see you like start in the middle of like your deep depression and then how you found your way out.
Why not?
And I'm not sure I want to dedicate time to seeing you enter depression and then escape.
You don't want to see me get better as a human, is what you're saying.
I want to see you get better. I just don't want to. I just don't know
if I can
how much invested into the beginning I want to be.
My rise.
Yeah, I definitely want to see the rise.
So you don't want to see the end or the middle part?
Well, I'm assuming that your story won't have an end.
It
because
won't.
You're still on the rise unless you end yourself.
I don't plan on doing it.
That's good. That's amazing.
But yeah, Kanye shit. I feel bad for dude. not gonna lie to you. Like I just imagine standing in a pool in the middle of a baseball stadium with your sound system not working, your mic not working. Also, he forgot his lyrics, so that kind of didn't help the situation as well. I'll say this: I'm not gonna judge the album too much because I can't.
I'm
Really
not gonna judge the
album.
I'm not gonna judge the album until I can actually sit with it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna judge an album off of a live stream. But from what we heard, sounds like a bunch of throwaway records. I'm not gonna lie to you.
100%.
Like a bunch of shit that didn't make Donda 1.
100%.
That's disappointing. And I don't know if he's only like a midlife crisis, but like he's done with that Jesus shit, right?
I don't think so.
You can't be on your like because a couple of years ago he was on his like next level. Jesus is great, born again virgin shit. Now he's like
virgin shit.
Now he's, I mean, dude is. Did you hear the bar on Sci-Fi? He was like, when I left that semen on you, I heard something about heard God talking like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I did hear that.
I'm like, okay.
That's poetry. That's poetry
not
in
Jesus
motion. That's
King
all
Kanye,
it is.
right? That's not Jesus King Kanye, right? Jesus King Kanye is not rhyming semen with Freeman. That's nah.
That's wild.
Right? And
I don't think anybody else has the courage to spit a bar like that.
Semen with Freeman. Like, think about that. How does that process in your head? Like, you rapping about semen, and then you just like the first person that comes to head, Morgan Freeman.
I get it.
Morgan Freeman.
It's not. It's crazy.
So what else would you rhyme with semen? Semen, peeman.
Creamin'. Pleading. Dreaming.
Pleading so I can creaming on your seat. No.
Yeah, no, you got it.
You got the rapping gene in your cousin. Oh, my cousin too.
Yeah.
What's our company supposed to be called again? Real Sound?
Realist Sound Entertainment.
Yeah, that. Real Sound.
Dick.
Cream and semen. Have you ever tried to write a rap?
Yes.
You know that was ever? Do you remember it at all?
No.
Was this recent?
No. This was like when I was like back in high school.
Can you freestyle like 10 seconds right now?
I could do like a gay freestyle.
You said a gay freestyle?
Yeah. You never heard those before?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. It's like just rapping, but being overtly like
gay
and sexual. I don't know if that's bad to say, but like that's literally what it is.
It might be, but fuck it. We're in World War III. Nobody gives a shit about us right now.
Yeah, no, it's going.
Say you're a gay freestyle.
Nah, I can't.
Why not?
Cause it's like that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't live that life anymore.
You don't live the gay freestyle life anymore.
Yeah. That was like back in high school. You know what I'm saying?
So you was just rapping, telling dudes I'll suck your dick if you give.
I would be more creative than that. You know what I'm saying?
So I give me. I'm right. So how would you rhyme semen?
I just told you. Dreaming, pleading for the semen.
Pleading and dreaming for that semen.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
My God.
You felt good about yourself. You made that rhyme.
That's good. I wish you would have met high school then. You could have like fucking had a hit on you.
I think you got a hit on your hand.
Pleading. This is why I can't rap. I literally just forgot my fucking line.
It's good.
But, like Kanye, back to him. Yeah, nah. It just sounded like a bunch of throwaways. It was. He needed to take time out.
Yeah.
He apparently he's just doing too much. Like I was with him, beat up Pete Davidson at the beginning. But like it just get worse. Huh?
No, I was spitting the bar. God save me from that crash just so I could be Pete Davidson's ass. That shit was great.
Yeah.
Like I remember exactly where I was when I heard that.
Where were you?
At work.
Doing what?
Oh no, I was in bed laying next to Teresa.
How you gonna say I remember where I was when I first heard it, and then
Because I remembered like searching for that part in the song when I first heard it, and then listening to the entire song.
I was with him from wanting to punch Pete Davidson. I was like, fight for your queen and all that. But now he's just getting cringy. Did you see what he's doing now? Like, I don't want to get into the gossip shit about him because I feel like we dedicate way too much time to him anyways. But you saw that he was dating a Kim Kardashian lookalike?
Talking about Julia Fox?
No, they well, last I heard, they went their ways. I now know you don't look at my Instagram because I posted it, but whatever.
I do look at your Instagram.
Well, then you would
I look
know.
at your Instagram to make sure that you're still alive.
People would know that my mental health is bad if they looked at Instagram.
Yeah.
Depends on how I post. Which is funny because I changed my phone number, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I messaged you, hey, anything you text my old number? Have you texted me the last couple of weeks?
And it was just an immediate answer. No.
No. As you see my mental health going down. Nice. Cool.
None at all.
Great.
Why did you wind up getting a new phone number?
I was getting fucking scam messages from dudes in fucking Pakistan.
You were getting scam messages from dudes in Pakistan saying what?
They kept blowing up my phone, texting for like my debit number and shit. I was, and it just got weird. It just got weird. It just kept on coming. It just kept on coming. So I was like, fuck that. I'm just gonna change my number. It doesn't cost me anything to change my number.
Why you didn't just call them and tell them to go fuck themselves?
Because this is where my anxiety came into play.
Did they say they were gonna like fuck your butt if you don't give them your debit card information?
Nah. They said they were gonna kill me.
They did say that?
Yeah.
No fucking shot.
Bruh. It's some real shit, man. That's why I was like, and I didn't want to get.
These were like from Pakistan?
I don't know if they were really from Pakistan, but they said it. So I was like, I don't want to call you, and then like, I don't know how, but like, this is when my anxiety comes into play. I was like, what?
You thought they were gonna murder your family?
No, yeah, but like, I thought they were gonna track me if I called them. Like, what if they had the fucking tech to track me down? So
and then what do you think? Like, I want to hear the entire scenario play in your mind. Like, would have this been like a Taken situation? Like, would you had to go like full? Do you think you would have had to go full Liam Neeson?
No, I don't think I have the ability to do that. I'm the guy that would die in like the first 5 seconds of the movie, and like in the background.
You'd be the one captured that someone would have to save.
No, I'd be one of the extras shot like gruesomely
in the crossfire.
If let's say John,
like they purposely shot you to send a message.
Exactly. No, not even. I'm walking down the street and John Wick type is just bored and just shoot out of the car. That's how worthless my life is.
Oh wow.
Shit. But yeah, man.
I was trying to give you a little bit more credit than that. Fuck. Since it came from you, it's okay.
Just being honest, dude.
Nah.
What went through my head when that was happening? That was a question, right?
Yeah. I just need a play-by-play of like how your beautiful mind worked the situation in your head.
Well, I was like, well, what if they are not really in Pakistan? What if they are really in New York? What if I call them and then they track me down and then I get tangled up with them? What if they
What do you mean? What do you mean by like tangled up? Like I know, like in your facial expressions, I know what you mean by like tangled up. So like what do you mean?
Involved in their system of like.
So you thought they were gonna sex traffic you?
You think I have that like to me?
No.
but like they would just I don't know, just have me part of their system, take my number, record my voice, send it to one of their other. Yeah, man.
Record your voice.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever been on the black market?
Nah, but I feel like it's very easy to mimic your voice.
No, it's
I
not.
feel like you sound like every prison bitch on TV.
My mental health is great, guys.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting to get that joke off, man.
Yeah. Oh my God. You don't even understand.
I know. Respect it.
Shit.
Well, no, I don't think I have my voice is like immense.
Like your voice is not like super masculine.
It's not, but it's not prison bitchy. Prison bitchy is like
I don't know.
What's prison bitchy voice?
You're like the guy that sneaks like you're like one of the only guys in the jail that sneak like contraband like exclusively up his ass.
Where else would you sneak it in?
I don't know, under your foot.
How do you sneak in contraband under your foot? That's not even a thing.
They have shoes.
You have a big pack of cocaine. How are you putting that in your...
A big pack of... You think big packs of cocaine are running rampant in jails?
Hell, I mean, they might be. I don't know.
A little fucking...
You have one fucking dime bag, put that shit in your shoe?
Yeah, they're not walking around with fucking...
A dime bag? They don't...
Ace in their back pockets in jail.
You in jail, you're running a system. You're not going to have a dime bag.
Well, you thought you were going to be part of the system. I don't know, bro. If you're in jail, thought people in Pakistan were going to hunt you down and fuck your butt. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You're the more irrational one here. Anything that I say compared to what you say is like a fucking cakewalk. It can actually happen.
What, a dime bag though? Honestly, if you're in jail, you're risking your life to bring in the dime bag. You're putting cocaine up. You're putting a pound of cocaine up your butt to sell it in the prison.
Listen,
that's how it's done.
At the end of the day,
I've had family members.
Yeah, but you're not putting
I would know.
I give it to you.
I also am caught for still doing drugs in their blood, but that's another story.
Yeah. So. But yeah, man, nah, that's crazy. I probably would have changed my number too. That's insane.
Would you really have?
Probably not.
Thanks for like.
I had my my Call of Duty account hacked. That happened. And it was a dude from Pakistan.
War games in the middle of World War III. People are suffering.
It happened during I don't think it happened in the middle of COVID, like quarantine. It happened a while ago. Probably like 3 or 4 months before the wedding. And I couldn't. Yeah, pretty recent. And I couldn't play for like a good week of trying to like get my account back. Somehow this asshole got a hold of my account, switched the password so that I couldn't log into my own shit.
Swag.
And then proceeded to fucking just go ape shit with my fucking account. He didn't buy anything, didn't spend any of my money. In fact, he actually added money to my shit so he could buy stuff.
Wow, lucky.
Yeah, and he just had a fucking whole week of just playing my shit until I finally got it back, got online, and then as I'm waiting for like my brother-in-law and one of our friends to join, this dude from nowhere just fucking joins up and he's talking whatever fucking language they speak in Pakistan.
Oh, there's another Pakistani dude?
Yeah.
Why do they do that shit, man?
I don't know, but he joined in and I guess he was like, he thought I was the guy or whatever that had my account. And he said his name and it sounded like a young kid. He was probably no older than like 13, 14 years old. And once I heard his voice, I immediately turned red. And he was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. How you been? You know, looking to play or what? And I got on and I said, listen, fuckface, I finally got my account back and I'm going to find who you are and I'm going to fucking kill you. And he was immediately scared.
That's taken. That's
like shit. And he was just like, whoa, man. Now he started speaking English. He was like, whoa, man, take it easy. Wait, I'm 12. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck. You had my account for like 2 weeks. was like, you 12 and you hacked. I was like, you 12 and you hacked my shit? No fucking chance. And he was like, nah, we just bought your account on the internet.
But
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, yeah, my friend, he bought your account for like $20. I immediately felt offended because all my account is worth is $20. That's insane.
what's the benefits of fucking buying or hacking?
So
I feel like that's like the most worthless thing in the
so
world.
that's what people do when they get banned from like playing Call of Duty, from like cheating and shit like that.
How much of a delinquent you have to be to get banned from Call of Duty? Like,
Well,
you
I
have to be the
mean,
biggest dickhead in the world to get banned from Call of Duty.
people do some dickhead shit, bro. They just fucking cheat and then they just get banned and then they can't play Call of Duty and they can't fucking make any more accounts. So they just go online and buy an account for like $10 to $20 and then they play on some random dickhead shit. And fucking
in the situation.
Yeah. And then
So
just have a week's worth of fun.
Does it make you think like what else of your things is online? What other else of your accounts are probably on the dark black market, whatever it's called?
I mean, my shit is definitely out there because I'm one of those people that use the same password for everything.
I hope somebody buys your Instagram account and promotes the podcast. That would be helpful.
That would be ideal.
Yeah. What's the most grimiest shit you've seen?
As far as what? Give me 1 second. My dog is having a fucking panic attack. You right?
He good?
Yeah, he's alright. He's fucking special.
Good. So, like the other day, I was at work, right? And I work at a movie theater temporarily.
Do you get to watch movies for free?
Yeah.
Like whenever you want, there's no limit.
No, I can watch movies anytime I want.
Can
I
you
obviously
bring...
not on shift, but I said not on the shift. I said
yeah. That's kind of
on the shift, but yeah, I could.
But what's like your limit, like your max for people that you could like bring in for free?
One and somebody else. That's
so two people then.
Well, I mean, two people, yeah, one including myself though. So two people, yes.
Oh, what you're saying is you can get yourself and another person in for free, or you can get two people that does not include you in.
No, I would have to be there.
Like on shift?
Like I can't just tell you and Teresa, hey, just go to MC and drop my name. Like I couldn't do that.
That blows.
Yeah, but it could just be me. And if you want to go to the movie, like, yo, first, let's go to the movie. You and me, I got a shit on me free.
Yeah, dope.
But I was at work, right? And there's this dickhead that comes out of the movie theater.
Do you know you have like a patch of hair missing in your mustache?
Yeah, you just noticed it now. I've had this forever.
It's like right here. No. Yep, right there.
It's blonde hair.
It's a money shot.
It's blonde hair. It's part of my logo or look, you know?
It's part of your look?
Yeah, you know how people have looks?
It looks like
looks. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's very no. I'm not gonna put you down.
I'm
not gonna put you down. I'm not gonna put you down.
Say.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I already am down. Fuck that.
No. It's all right. It looks good. It's a good look.
I've always had this. I can't grow hair on the left side right here. I just can't. I don't know why.
Do you think it's because you like swallow too much ass?
I love how you say you're not gonna put me down, and like 15 seconds later, just like.
I'm sorry, you just
swallow too much ass. What does that even mean?
I don't even know. So anyway, like you were saying, like you said, you were at the movie theaters and you were at work.
More fucking ass. Anyways, yeah, I was at the movie theaters, and so some guy was with I was on a date.
I gotta interrupt again because this question just came across my desk. As much ass as you eat, do you share drinks?
What do you mean?
Like, how often would you say like you shared a beverage with someone?
In my lifetime?
Like in a week.
It's a very random question. I mean, I don't eat ass and then like share a beverage with somebody 5 minutes later. You know what I mean? I wash myself, you know. I do wash myself. I don't know if it come. I'm sorry if it doesn't come off that way, but I do wash myself.
Doesn't.
There's a way you eat. You didn't eat ass on. You said you were gonna do it on your wedding night, and now I know you didn't because you wouldn't have this reaction. You would have been thanking me for introducing you to a new world. I mean, that guy appreciates a good ass eating. I don't eat ass and share drinks. I have a very clean mouth.
That's good. That's hard to believe, but good.
Very clean mouth. Like you'll be impressed. Like we compared mouths and shit. I think mine would be cleaner, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like mine look more dirty. Mine's look more dirtier because the facial hair. But like, I think if we really compared lips and shit, mine would be cleaner. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I watched
this went a different way than I expected. Compare lips, compare mouths.
I am protect my integrity, man.
Sounds like you're trying to invite me to a pineapple party.
Just trying to come at me saying I had a dirty mouth for eating ass. You trying to ask?
I didn't say you had a dirty mouth.
You said you implied it by saying trying to you share drinks because you eat ass. Yeah. I shared a drink with you before, and I ate an ass 2 days before that. When did we share a drink?
We did not share a drink ever in life.
Don't say that. We have.
We're close, but we're not that close.
We shared a drink. I feel like we shared a drink at your bachelor party. No. Your birthday a couple years ago. We've shared a drink in our lifetime. There's no way we can never shared a drink.
There's no way I went and drank from something that was like, here, bro. And then you gave it back to me.
It's probably like a by accident. Like we drank something and I was like, oh, my fault, dude. I thought this was mine. Haha. And then we laughed about it.
Yeah, probably.
You know, that I feel like that's happened. I've done that many times in my day. One time when I went to Webster Hall, this was before I could drink. I was like 19.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking wanted to drink, and I thought I was being a rebel. Somebody left the fucking a cup of beer on the side, took that shit, drank it.
Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. That shit even flew out of your mouth just now. That's insane.
Yeah. Didn't get herpes either. Didn't get nothing.
Fuck.
I know. I've lived a lot. Life on the edge has been great. We'll talk about it more.
How are you still alive?
Well, I don't know. We'll talk about it one day. Mental health month. Mental health awareness month.
That's crazy, bro.
To me.
Might as well just
back to the dickhead.
Yeah, go ahead.
He came out and him and the girl and the daughter, they went into a movie. They got popcorn. They went into a movie. Man comes out and shit, and he's like, he comes my way. I'm working at the concession stand. A man got his hoodie and shit, and he's like, yo, if she comes out, I'm leaving. If she comes out and asks, tell her she wasn't my type.
What?
So he ditched the girl, essentially.
With her kid?
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that is the most grimy shit I've ever seen in my life. And he tried to act cool about it. Like, he thought he was being cool. He was like, yo, she wasn't my type. Let her know that I had to go and shit. And I'm just like,
let her know.
Like, if she came out and looked for him, let her know that, oh, no.
Yeah.
And I looked at him like, bruh.
I feel like you would have did something like that, though.
Hell no. I'm a lover. Nah,
bro. I don't know, bro. You have that face of someone that can't, like.
I'm stepdaddy material. I've been told.
You couldn't even tell that one girl that, like, you didn't even want to be with her anymore. You told her that you wanted to, like, that you were, like, gay or something. Didn't you say you told the girl you were gay so that
what?
She wouldn't like you anymore?
I feel like I've never said that in life.
There was something we spoke about on the podcast.
I know
what it was. You said you were gonna stay with the girl because she said she was gonna kill herself or some shit.
Yeah, damn. It's nowhere close to me telling a girl that I'm gay. Like, where did you fucking get? That is nowhere.
I could have sworn that's what it was, bro.
Nah. Yeah, and I thought it was being a good guy. I didn't want her to kill herself, so I just stayed with her and like we had
Tough for
sex.
debate, but that guy's a piece of shit, 100%.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
bad. Did she come out? Did she come out? Did you have to break the news?
no, I didn't. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know because I soon after left.
that would have been a moment.
Nah, I didn't want to do that. I felt bad. I felt really bad. I was like, that is the most grimiest shit I've ever seen / heard.
Did you see the girl that he was with?
Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. So I don't get it. She probably boring shit.
Did the kid look like the kid was annoying?
Like she was annoyed.
Annoying.
Oh.
Like, did the kid look like a bratty kid? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she was quiet. She wasn't saying shit.
And now, what about the guy? Was the guy like a handsome dude?
Nah, he was one of those like he kind of like your dad in a way.
I don't know what that means.
It's like one of those like older Puerto Rican dudes, bald and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not cute.
Yeah, my dad is not handsome.
Yeah, no, he wasn't what you would consider an attractive man, like me or.
So he was like a 6.
Oh damn, that's just you were such an easy fucking grader.
I feel like I'm a fair guess for like any man.
It's a 6
to start. It's like a 6.
So that's the barometer. That's where you start off with any man.
I feel like you start off as a 6. I feel like every man starts as a 6, and then as you get to know them and figure out their personality, it goes.
You think Carrot Top? You think Carrot Top's a 6?
Carrot Top is a 2.
So I'm saying can't start off at 6 then.
Yeah, because his fucking personality is shot, and he also looks like a fucking bleached dildo.
Bleached dildo. Okay, did you just come off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Prison bitch, bleached dildo.
I'm trying to work on like pop delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like quick.
Out.
Yeah, just popping off at the mouth.
All right. I can't say that he looks like a 6 though. This dude is a 6. This guy was a 3. Yeah, he was a dickhead.
Yeah, because you could tell I'm trying to think. Maybe he was like, maybe she was like just too out of his league, and he thought he was the shit.
Nah, he definitely thought he was the shit with the way he tried to like swag out of there.
Yeah.
But still though, how do you ditch a woman with a kid?
I mean,
that's crazy. Like, you just gotta bite that.
Fairly easy.
You just got. I mean, yeah, he did
it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's fairly easy to do, and also not do it in his fashion.
What's the most grimy shit you've done though? How have you gotten out of the relationship? Or did we know me? I stayed in one because the person trying to kill themselves. What's your grimiest shit? Oh, I don't even think mine is grimy.
I don't even have any grimy shit. I really don't. Any relationship that I was.
You know some grimy people though. So what have you heard?
I know some grimy people. I'll tell you one thing. I got a good story. So this is with my dad and my stepmom at the time. My dad lived in my grandmother's house, and we would, go and stay with my dad or whatever. So the way the project building was, we were on the top floor, but we were like in a corner apartment. So like you could, from my window, or from my dad's room window, you could see into all of the other apartments, but you can also see the roof, like the ledge of the roof, you could see if you looked out the window. So it was probably, I want to say between like 10 and like 2 in the morning. Like it was definitely nighttime, 100%. Nighttime to the point where this person should not be where they were. So I'm playing the game. My dad is like asleep, and me and my brother are awake playing the game. The apartment that was next door to us, that we were able to like see into, like you could see into their apartment, we knew the kids that used to live there. because I think my brother used to go to my younger brother went to school with them or whatever the case may be, or we just knew them, like we knew their family because my grandmother lived there for a long time. So I kept hearing someone like hitting the window, like throwing stuff at the window, but I couldn't. I would look out the window and I would see that apartment window is closed. So there's no way someone from that apartment window is trying to get our attention. Mm-hmm. So I'd go back to playing the game. I'm playing the game. And now my younger brother starts to hear it and he's like, yo, they're calling us from the other window or whatever. And I'm like, yo, bro, there's no one there, bro. This fucking rocks keep hitting the window. I don't know where the fuck they're coming from. Has to be a bird. I don't know. So now I'm hearing my name being called. And I'm hearing my brother's name being called. And I'm looking out this fucking window. And I couldn't see, again, I don't see nobody. So I guess I chopped it up to being my dead grandfather. Like, I don't know. I thought it was a fucking spirit or some shit. I don't know. So now it goes on and on, more rocks, more name calling, whatever the case may be. And now I wake, I'm scared as fuck to wake my dad up, but I wake my dad up and I'm like, yo, bro, someone is calling our names from somewhere and I don't know where the fuck it's coming from. And my dad is like, yo, bro, just don't pay attention. It's the people from next door. They're trying to get your attention. It's bad late. Stop bothering me with that shit. In that moment, now he starts hearing his name being called. And he's like, yo, bro, what the fuck is that? So now he goes and he looks. And he actually looks up at the ledge where you can see on top of the roof. And it's my stepmother throwing rocks at the window to try and get my dad's attention because they had been arguing. And this bitch has been up there for like 4 hours.
She was throwing rocks for 4 hours?
What? Must have been 4 hours because I ignored them shits from that one. Okay. So that's probably the most, I don't know where I was going with this, but that's probably the most insane thing that's ever happened.
Grimy as shit? Is somebody throwing rocks?
Not grimy, but like weird stalker shit.
She threw rocks at a window?
Because they had been arguing. And he was just like, yo, bro, I'm done dealing with you. I'm not talking to you no more. We're not going to be together. That's it. It's done. It's a wrap. And she was not trying to hear that. She got his attention and was out there for like 2 to 4 hours because she was trying to win him back. That she brought him a bunch of shit. Like she bought him, my dad was like mad big into like tap out shirts because he thought he was like a UFC. Yeah, he thought he was like a UFC fighter. Fucking, but all he did was like beat the shit out of his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That and like Jordan flights. She bought him like Jordan, like 2 or 3 pairs of Jordan flights. Yeah. And after that, he was just like, I fucking love you. You're the best.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You really dropped the ball there. I thought this story was gonna be like some real toxic shit. Like throwing rocks,
toxic. That's pretty
rocks out a window does not sound that toxic. Let me get
for a person that don't want to talk to you, bro. That's fucking sick.
Was this woman Hispanic?
Yeah, 100%.
Was this in Brooklyn?
Williamsburg.
Oh my god, this sounds like a fucking typical Thursday night. Like I don't understand. This is definitely you made this seem like it was really toxic.
All I know is that's definitely changed the way I view women now. 100%. Women are crazy. And also you can convince a middle-aged Hispanic man with a bunch of tap out shirt and some flight, and you can get whatever the fuck you want out of him.
What does that say about the man? It doesn't say anything about the woman.
It's bad. That whole situation is just fucked.
Are they still together?
No.
Do you miss her?
No.
Okay. Would you admit it though if you did?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that's toxic. I don't think. I think mine is way more toxic. Telling somebody you can kill yourself if you don't.
No. That's definitely worse. Yeah. It's definitely worse. 100%.
We have to work on that, man. You built that up. You built it. You made it seem like it was gonna be something big. Because I know you know some grimy people.
I
know
don't.
you know some grimy
I
people.
know some grimy people, but I don't really know their shit like that.
That's a lot. I don't believe you.
I feel like they would have to come on the show and tell me.
I feel like we need to
stuff.
do an Anything Goes podcast after dark episode where people just get their real shit off and we'd hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You work on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
I know people on the boat be grimy.
People on the boat be dirty, not really grimy.
So saying dirty, toxic, grimy. That's what we need. Speaking of
not like dirty, like
dirty,
like dirty people.
Speaking of dirty people, have you finally caught up on Euphoria?
Yes, 100%.
What we thinking?
It's fucking nuts, bro.
Right?
Some of the shit that just be happening in there, I just be like, yo, bro, it's like if this is high school now, I don't want to go back.
Bro, give me your 3. Who's your favorite of the season? Dickhead of the season?
Favorite of the season, it's gonna be Fez.
Yeah.
Favorite of the season is Fez. That's like I know that's like an easy person to pick.
Yeah.
And if I didn't pick Fez, I would say Ashtray 100%. And if I didn't say Fez or Ashtray, I would say
grandmother.
What's the name of the girl that Fez likes? That she did the play?
Lexi.
She's dope.
Okay. I'm with you on that. You think he's gonna die in the season finale?
I hope not, because if he dies, I will never watch HBO again.
He's on the floor in that and did you see the preview?
Yes.
He's on the floor and he has blood. You can see blood on his thing. So somebody gets.
If Ashtray doesn't stab that fucking worm anal bead in his fucking face, I'm gonna riot.
I think Ashtray's gonna die though.
If Ashtray, if Fez, Ashtray, or Lex, I don't give a fuck about anyone else. I hope that big lip bitch gets shot in her mouth.
Bro, she got committed.
If Fez or Ashtray or Lexi die, fuck that show entirely.
All right, who's your dickhead of the season?
Dickhead of the season?
Answer to what?
I always forget their names. I'm not like, fast on my feet with their names. Mm-hmm. Dickhead of the season has to be, I don't know. I think it's a tie between the couple. What's his face? Nate. His dream in the last episode. Super gay.
That wasn't his dream.
That was a dream. Him getting he thought he was about to get thrashed in his
ass. Oh yeah. I thought he was talking about my fault. I thought he was talking about the football scene in the play. Remember that?
Nah, that scene was dope.
He was
like, oh, this man homosexual.
I think that transcends gay though. I think that's just incest and weird as fuck. Getting thrashed by your pops. It just feels weird even it coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, it's definitely not a gay thing, but it's like
it's just
I use the word gay only because like I feel like he's ashamed of thinking that he might be gay, or he's like ashamed of his gay dad.
Or it's a metaphor that his dad has been fucking him his whole life.
Or like,
or his
not a metaphor.
Fucking him for his whole life. Oh, you think he just straight up was just imagining his dad fucking him?
But yeah, that show is like,
nah. I think Cass.
That show be throwing me for a loop because I don't even know. Like, I just be rooting for the safe characters now. Like, I just be rooting for this. I even a couple episodes into this season, I was just like, yo, bro, where's the Rue's what do you call those people? Sponsor. Yeah, I was like, where is he, bro? Because he needs to like get his hands in this situation because this shit is all out of whack right now.
He's gonna smash the mother.
He got to. He got to.
The budget of this fucking play. I took notes, by the way.
Oh my god, the entire
stage is rotating.
Yeah, the entire school budget went straight into this play.
What high school does that shit? What high school has the budget to support a play like this, where the fucking stage is rotating like a motherfucker? And like, there's like what?
I think it's the school that's selling the drugs, and that's why they had enough money to fund this play.
I mean, if you want to get into conspiracy theorist podcast episode, we could, because I think it's the government that's supplying the drugs to our kids that is killing us.
It's good.
Well, like that's a whole other hour episode where we're
that's
we can definitely have a special on conspiracy theories. Definitely have a lot to talk about.
I think so.
But you have a point with the school supplying drugs to kids. That play was, it's not a high school play.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a very good play though.
It was a good play, but I mean, my God, like again,
if I was a student in that crowd, I'd be like, yo, this fucking school is dope.
I mean, well, it's not even a performing arts school. So how the fuck do they have a fucking spinning stage? And like all those sets and shit. It didn't make no sense to me. Mm-hmm. You know what's also like, there was like 2 quotes, and one of them I'm gonna say for David's quotes. I'm gonna steal it. But this one was like fucking, I thought this was depressing. When Cassie, who like I was supporting her because I was not trying to blame her. But like she's been losing me the past couple of weeks. And she said something the other day. I was like, damn, this is sad. This is like one of the saddest things I've ever heard. She was like, and I don't know if you're gonna agree with me. She's like, I don't think there's anything more beautiful than dedicating your life to someone. And just love, and something about love. Do you think that's, as a married man, do you think that's sad?
I would say that's true.
But there's nothing more beautiful than you like dedicating your own self as a person to somebody.
I mean, when you take it like that seems a tad extreme.
That's what you said.
I feel, I would explain being married or being in a relationship with someone that you feel like you truly love, as like when you realize you truly love someone or you truly want to, spend the rest of your life with them, you're willing to sacrifice things about yourself that you wouldn't sacrifice for a normal person.
But there's nothing more beautiful than that. Like,
yeah, because to allow yourself to be vulnerable with things that you normally wouldn't find yourself being vulnerable about, whether it's, life decisions or things you talk about with a certain person or whatever the case may be, that's like it's a big thing. That's a beautiful thing to have someone that you can do that with.
I think there's nothing more beautiful than bringing a child into this world. Not me dedicating my life to you.
Well, think about it. You can dedicate your life to someone so much, right? You fall in love with them, and within that dedication now sprouts a child.
Why don't I dedicate myself to this journey and we can take it together? But I still have my self-worth.
I feel like you have very strong commitment issues. I feel like that's where it stems from.
Bro, it's been coming.
You just want to get somebody pregnant, have a child, and then just never deal with them again.
Stop wishing that on me. Nah, I'm not. I do have commitment issues though. It's been coming back up again. Like people like get close to them, and then like they start actually liking you, and you're like, ugh. Not ugh, but like mentally.
I think you should kind of touch on it in David's quotes.
All right, we'll end the episode there. This is the one time that I came prepared, so I won't touch on it. But I'll touch on the next episode. We did a little cliffhanger to be able to come back and talk about commitment issues. All right, so I guess no intro, but whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this was from my baby girl, Maddie, from Euphoria, the show that we were talking about. 90% of life is confidence. No one knows if it's real or not. Want me to explain this to you? 90% of life is based off confidence. No one knows if it's real or not. So you're just essentially faking your way through life.
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
Exactly. I thought that was beautiful. That was profound. I liked
That's
it.
good shit.
I enjoyed it. So I stole it. So and I admit it, and I love her, and that's my baby for the season. And I hope if there was somebody I would want to get pregnant, but like not with, I'd be here for a fact.
Speak it to the universe.
This is usually the time where you like David, where can they find you?
I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
David, where can they find you?
Okay. They can find me on Instagram at DavidAngelo223. Find me on Snapchat, theboy_237.
Mm-hmm.
Find me on Twitter. We have a Twitter account now. Still trying to figure.
We do.
Yeah, we're about to. Well, we do have one, but like still trying to figure out what to do with it, like how to utilize it. But we do. It's called T.A.G podcast, because apparently there's like 5 other podcasts. It's called Anything Goes Podcast. Like when you came up with
we're like the best one.
Did you know that when you came up with the name? Like it was like 5 other names. You didn't know that?
I just came up with the name because everyone kept asking me what the fuck we were going to talk about, and I was like, well, anything and everything. So it was kind of stupid to say
I'm not gonna hold you. I think Anything and Everything probably would have been a good name.
Why would you go fuck yourself?
I'm saying, but we are the best. They've ranked us as the number 1 Anything Goes podcast out of the 20 Anything Goes podcasts. So,
really?
Yeah. So, and also I want to promote indie artists and shit. So go download Good Pods. It's a podcast streaming service, and it's an indie app, and you can tip your favorite podcasters.
Oh shit!
Just saying. If you want to tip your favorite podcasters, support their lifestyle, get them money, you can. Not saying you have to, but the option is there if you want to. Just saying. David's quotes. Oh, no, but David's outro.
Yeah, nice.
And what's going on in Ukraine is bad.
Say it again.
And what's going on in Ukraine is bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I saw a joke though. I'm not gonna hold
instead of Vladimir, all day today, instead of addressing him as Vladimir Putin, it's Vladimir shooting, because he's shooting shit up.
Bro,
it's fucking nuts.
I saw this fucking thing yesterday on Twitter. Some guy was like, "Yo, did you see the new episode of Walking Dead?" Some guy was like, "Yeah, I'm watching CNN right now in Ukraine." I was like,
"Wow, shit."
Nah, that shit had me weak. I wanted to share it, but then fucking
Vladimir Putin woke up yesterday and just started listening to Wild DMX, and he was just like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to stop, drop, and open up shop in Ukraine, bro."
Bro, that's boots. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's where you can find me.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Fredo_Medina29. And you can follow the Anything Goes podcast on Instagram at the Anything Goes podcast. And we will catch you on the next one.